Hello. Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. Let's see here. Recently, we are talking about this, but due to some technical problem, we couldn't finish it. So you can see from here that we have learned up to here. After this, what we need to do is that we have to set the initiatives to begin our financial statement. Here, this is the last column, okay, where I have put it like profit and loss in single cell, okay. This is just to understand, this is just to make you mind free for the statement that profit and loss is necessary, okay, when you are preparing any kind of financial statement. Any financial statement will give you the profit and loss scenarios, that's why. But we will later on study that profit and loss can be made in separate columns, which looks very professional and very standard. But for now, to make sure, start with here that this is the scenario we put. Now after this, that we have to make like cost price what we purchase, okay, products. The cost price is comes automatically here by the quantity and rate, okay. The multiplication of quantity and rate, the cost price will be there. So we will keep the formula. It's very simple and easy ones. And you know how many times I have told you that every formula starts with is equals to. So we'll give is equals to small bracket started, and then quantity multiplied by rate, which will brings the cost price, okay. So press enter, and now we will drag the formula for the rest, okay, like this. Then after tax, now tax and VAT, let me make you clear and let me make sure first that if you have any question or any confusion regarding tax and VAT, then just understand in simple language, this is the amount, or this is the excise duty by the government, which the government is compulsory charging in any of its manufactured product, imported product, or any kind of goods and items which is being developed or produced or manufactured inside the country, or has been hired or exported from outside of the country. There is, the government is charging tax, VAT, custom tax, service tax, and many kinds of taxes. So to make sure about the financial statement, I've given here two kind of excise duty taken by the government. One is tax, okay, service tax. Another is VAT. So the tax is like example 5%. So is equals to 5% tax will be of our cost price. Okay. So cost price multiplied the number, that how many tax is there, okay, 5%, then bracket close and divide it by 100. I'm teaching you the very simple method to calculate the percentage, okay. Press enter, and now set the formula for the rest, okay. Similarly for the VAT also, according to the Nepal government, the VAT is of 13.5%. Let me take the cost price of 13% only, okay. This is just for example, so you can write any of the number, 10%, 12%, 15%, okay, divided by 100. See, it is also showing you 0. Now the main cost price, now after, when we purchase the different types of different models of sets to sell into the market, we have to pay the tax also, we have to pay the VAT also. So our main price, main cost price will be here, okay. So for the main cost price, there will be like is equals to, and in bracket we will write this cost price plus the addition of tax plus the addition of VAT. Why it is plus? Because while purchasing the products, you have to give these things to the government, okay. That's why these are in addition to your amount, okay. Press enter, you will see there is 0, okay. Next is selling price. Now this is for manual, you have to put the selling price, that on how much price you have purchased the product, and on what price you have sold that product, so that the profit and loss can be determined here, okay. But here is one simple, if you prepared both in single column, like just mentioning the simple scenario, is equals to bracket start, like selling price minus cost price, then it will give you the answer. Okay, the answer of profit and loss. But this doesn't looks like a professional, or any, from any angle it doesn't look like a professional or a standard one. Okay, let's see with one example. Suppose if Nokia 101 model is, we bought 10 pieces, okay, with the rate 1250 rupees per pieces, then automatically the cost price is like 12,500 for 10 pieces. Okay, you can see the tax is 625 rupees, the VAT is 1625 rupees. So the main cost for the purchasing of these model numbers is 14,750, and now it is showing on minus 14,750 because we haven't sold it yet. Okay, so now let's imagine that if you sold these items on 15,500. Okay, press enter. See, in profit and loss column it is showing you 750 rupees, which can be imagined as profit amount. If you buy iPhone 11 Pro in 50,000, okay, uh, one pieces only in 50,000, okay, then see, if you sold this item on like 58,500, है खरीदेको 59,000 मा, बेचेको 58,500 मात्र. So what it will show you, minus 500. That means, so that you can imagine that in minus it is loss, in plus it is profit. But this is definitely not the case. Okay, the case is totally different. Like this, if you prepare a profit and loss column, people will laugh on you. Okay, office will not accept this type of financial statement. This, something should be changes there. You need to apply condition formulas. Okay, you need to apply the conditional statements, so that the profit can be separated, the loss can be separated. The scenario must be, if there is profit, then it should show the amount in profit and zero in loss. If the condition is in loss, then the amount should show on loss and zero in profit. Okay, for that what we need to do is just remove this. Okay, calculations, and let me remove this amount also, and let's start with the conditions. The condition is, now let me remove the loss and make it profit. Then after loss here, okay, loss must be here, so we will increase this like up to here, margin center, and we will increase margin center, increase our working area up to the destination. Okay, and then after we're going to select again this, and just make it like all borders, and then for above one, surrounded by outside borders only. Okay, now this is ready. Now what we need to do, we have to apply the condition, and the condition is like, for profit, what will be the condition? Here we have to apply if condition. Okay, now is equals to, okay, if, try to concentrate very well for this type of conditions. If the condition is what? If the condition is, see, it is asking you the logical test. That means it is asking you the condition. What condition you want to put? The condition is, if selling price is bigger than cost price, okay, then, comma, which will understand for then, with the bracket, value if true it is asking. Okay, value if true means, what will be the condition for this type of scenario? The result will be like SP minus CP. Okay, bracket close, comma, elsewhere, if this scenario doesn't fit, then what you want to show on profit? Zero. Okay, and bracket close, completed. Okay, now this scenario makes that, if selling price is greater than cost price, then it will show you its amount on profit column, otherwise it will show you 0. This understand like that. Okay, press enter, it is showing you 0. Set it for the rest. Similarly we will apply for the loss also. Is equals to, if small bracket has started, okay, and logical test is like, here for loss you can easily imagine that for loss the cost price must be bigger than selling price. So the condition will be like, cost price, if cost price is bigger than selling price, then cost price minus selling price, or else show 0. Bracket close, press enter, set it for the rest. Okay, now see here, now Nokia 101 model number, we have bought it like 5 pieces and the rate is like 1250 rupees. Whenever you press enter, see, it is showing you, we haven't given the selling price yet, so it is showing loss in loss column and 0 in profit column. It is not zigzag or it is not mixed up in single columns. Whenever we put the selling price like 7375 is its cost price, and we have sold it on 7500, then see, we have profit of 125 rupees and 0 rupees of loss there. Next example, we have bought like one pieces of iPhone 11 Pro in like 50,000, press enter, and then we have sold it on 58,500, then see, in profit we have 0 profit because we have purchased on 59,000 and we have sold on 58,500, so we have 0 profit and we are in loss of 500. Okay, like this you can set up the profit and loss condition in Excel sheet. If you have a small type of business, if you have big type of business, if you are preparing any stock entries, if you are just managing any kind of information financially to check that how much in how much amount, how much quantity, at what date, at what price you have sold at what price you have purchased that, and according to that scenario you are on profit or you are on loss, that can be calculated. Okay, and for this you can set like the January 10 up to there the calculation is, and 11th January if you need to do total, or if you need to do total at the end of the month. Okay, suppose there is only up to 10th January the business have gone, so for the end of the month we will be on the total, or we can just for example I'm showing you total here only. You can bring the total at the last, the very down column. How I will show you. So the quantity is like, select this at where you want to get, like click here, you want to get the total quantity, so is equals to, you don't have to show count the quantities also, but I'm counting as for just for example only. Okay, bracket, and you have to show, write sum from where to where is equals to sum, or just another method, simply drag this menu for one more extra column where you want to get the answer, and click here for the sum also, or you can get the sum formula also. Okay, similarly drag this also and click at sum, it will give you the total amount. Like this, drag this and click at sum, it will give you the total amount. Or another method is equals to, if you start the bracket, then you can select the columns from this to this. Okay, bracket close, press enter. See, this is the scenario. Now you can get what the formula is here, is equals to sum, you will have that all, you can make the sum formula there. Okay, for selling price also. Similarly, we will have the sum for this loss column. So everything is set it up, and here we can write like total. Okay, and we can distinguish this by different color to make us understand that this is the total of all the ongoing situations. Increase the size little bit bold, or make it on times font. Okay, now let's see, if you do again all the calculation like A50 two pieces, okay, with the rate of 15,000, press enter. Everywhere it have changed with the CP. Okay, now here you see the total have changed, this total have changed, this total have changed, up to this change. It have not changed because it have no any selling price. So 35,400 is there, and we are selling it on 40,000. So what we giving, it's 40,000, and whenever we press enter, it can show you the profit amount of like 46,000. Okay, and see the total amount is changed. The profit column at the end of 11th January up to 10th January, you can see as our business there is, we have purchased altogether 8 quantities of cell phones for different model numbers, like for this model 5 pieces, for this model 1 pieces, with the rate for different things. And our cost price is like up to this much, tax I have paid up to this much, VAT I have paid up to this much. Okay, and selling price I've sold this much amount. Okay, and with the deduction of this selling price and cost price, I'm in profit of 4,725 rupees and loss of 500. Here you can make the final amount also. Like here you can set the formula, if it is empty required, is equals to, okay, bracket start, and you can set that profit minus loss for the net profit, or profit minus loss for the net loss also. Okay, or you can set the cash in hand if the profit is more. Okay, so if you deduct the loss amount, then it will show you 4,225 rupees of net profit with you up to 10th January. Okay, so this is the way you can calculate the financial statements of the businesses. This is the way you can calculate the profit and loss by using Excel. All right, so I hope you guys are clear. If any queries and questions is there, you can comment me. Don't forget to share this and download. You can download the videos for your future uses. Okay, share this with your colleagues, with your friends, everywhere, and try to give me new contents, new topics, where you feel difficulties, what you want to learn in computers, in Excel, from every source of IT sectors. Okay, personally, professionally, any book contents, then you can just comment me, you can suggest me, and I will make videos on that particular content and I will upload it and I will publish it. So hope you guys understand about this. Stay safe. See you next time.